And we welcome you back inside. We're almost set for our final event, and it will be a beauty. It's the All-Star Game, Team 1 versus Team 2, Tim. And we've got some true All-Stars being represented out there on the floor for this final matchup.
Yeah, and this is based on performance today. And, that team vibe showed all day. Although they lost that last game, they were the team with the most cohesiveness. And they have 4 of their 5 players make this All-Star game. Now, they're not all playing together. There's 6 on each team. And Team Elevate has 2. Team Motion has 3. So it's got, the wealth was kind of spread around, but the teams that won. And it's the people that we thought would be on. Alicia Henry, Daisha Terry from Team Motion. They both kind of played well together. Now they're going to play against each other. Flowers, we talked about Tyra Flowers, number 24 on Vibe, the big who was playing very well all day. She was an obvious choice for Team Vibe. But again, Team Vibe had 4 of their 5 players make this All-Star game. So this is going to be a high-level game, in my opinion. And Jay-Z Mathis, who just kind of shot the lights out in that last game, all her shots were just pure as gold from downtown, and even the pull-up shot. Alexia Barros, 4 of the 5 made it on that Vibe team. Just so many good players who have really did well for themselves today in terms of how they represented themselves and possibly giving themselves an opportunity to extend their basketball career. So this is the last opportunity here, but I expect this is going to be a very smoothly played game, well played.
So you've got Team 2 in the pink and Team 1 in the orange, and we're underway, and it's Mathis to the basket with the opening field goal.
Mathis, the way Mathis has played the last 10 minutes, she might be the best player out here. I mean, she's shown us a lot. Her shot, her touch, her athleticism, her ball handling. She's done a lot of positive things, and her defense has been solid all day.
Deflection out of bounds as well.
So we'll have some substitutions in this one as well. 6 players. Flowers, who I thought has played as well as anybody, actually is not starting for the orange team.
She probably is enjoying the rest. Floater, no good, and hit back they come the other way.
Yeah, because Flowers played more games than anybody. That Team Vibe team played an extra game.
That was Watson to the basket.
Yeah, Watson, we talked about her from the moment this started, that first game. Just looks like a pro, understanding how to play basketball, really good distributor. As you can tell, she's reading the defense. She's not just dribbling the ball. She's processing. Again, you get 1 shot for 2 makes. She missed it, so left 2 points on the table there. But, yeah, she's been really good, number 5 in white.
Kalea Watson. Mathis kicks it out. Evans posting up. That one rattled off. So Mathis with the lone field goal. And there's a 3-ball.
She heard me talking. I said she was reticent to shoot the 3, but Watson knocks it down from downtown.
After you mentioned that, her last 2 field goal attempts have been from distance.
The only thing I didn't get was a little glance over here. She spared me.
It's coming. Knowing her, it's coming. She's got that competitive spirit. Mathis into the post, kicks it out, nobody home. Sierra Brown was as close as they came.
The thing that's funny about our jobs is you can say 3,000 positive things about someone, and they will remember that one negative thing you said.
Explosive drive to the bucket.
Beautiful.
Mahogany Jenkins.
Mahogany has been really, really good today as well. Team Elevate struggled a bit, but she was one standout.
Jay-Z with her second field goal.
Again, Jay-Z might be the greatest rapper and the greatest basketball player out in the gym at the same time.
She could possibly get a sponsorship from Jay-Z, the artist. Either that or have her at the next Super Bowl.
Right, there we go. No, but Mathis has been really good, though. Sierra Brown, number 10.
Just steady.
Was a grad assistant, now a pro herself. One of the few people with representation out here, and with good reason. Really good basketball player.
Dunn steps into one. She took a red eye to get here.
Yeah, we were wondering if she would make it, right? All the way from California.
Had some personal business to take care of yesterday. But flew the red eye, got in here, and made the All-Star team.
Yeah, right? Someone is calling for a sub to keep the game moving. Just we have them. I mean, Flowers is there. Yeah, go ahead out. There we go. All is well. Daisha Terry, again, one of the better players today.
She's ready to come right back in. She just
stepped
over.
Yeah,
she's not going to sit down.
She's at the scorer's table.
A nice pick and roll.
Yes, beautiful.
Camacho unable to finish.
Here's Watson in transition. You can trust that she's going to make the decision. Look at her probe the defense, finds a shooter.
First touch for Henry. Loose ball.
Oh, really good defense by Mathis.
Picked her pocket. Now 4-on-2.
See what she does here.
Oh, no look pass. Flowers could not run it down.
They'll retain possession, though. But Watson was looking to drive right, and Mathis just simply beat her to the spot, and that's what forced the turnover. Really good defender, number 16 in orange, Mathis.
Byer, her first touch. Byer thought about the three. Terry
with the lefty splash. She's okay. You know, she just went out for a second, came right back in, and she told us, all right, here we go. I'm all right. No worries. Henry. So Henry and Terry, who were playing with each other all day very well, scoring on each other now for team motion.
Oh, there's a three ball and a big smile by Mathis.
Mathis is just, if anybody gets a contract today, it might be her. I mean, she just put it all on display. And that's the softest touch we've seen. Mm-hmm. I mean, every single shot is just pure cotton.
Well, we are in the state of Georgia, so it's only appropriate. She would be putting it up and down as soft as cotton. 4-point game. Pro Dreams Women's Basketball Combine All-Star Affair underway. Got a tight contest, 11-7.
The thing you like about Tyra Flowers on that play is when she caught it, she had post moves. You know, they're rehearsed, they're practiced, they're perfected. And that step through right there, she tried to get the defense to go one way, but she wanted to come back to her right. And all they could do was foul her. Could not convert the free throw, however.
Evans, fall away.
So Watson goes out, Barrows is in. Two really good guards. Alexia Barrows from the Vibe today. And Kayla Watson from Team Dream, number 5.
There's a deep try. So Barrows back on the floor. It's interesting in between the 8th game in this All-Star contest as they came out to announce the All-Stars. The Brain Trust had to come together with the players and tell them, there's no favorites here. This is just an opportunity to showcase the best of the best as everyone got premium exposure. No arguments at all.
Yeah, I think this was enough, right? There might be one or two people that may feel like they didn't get a chance to really put their wares on display. But, you had plenty of games.
Yeah, you had 4 games.
Right? And again, the play was far from selfish. I thought the ball moved. I thought people were looking to find each other and play solid basketball. Because in the end, if you can score 40 points, but if you're playing selfish, as a scout, I can tell you don't really know how to play basketball. You're just someone who's talented. It's more than just talent. It's more than athleticism.
Henry.
Basketball IQ is just as important, given the fact that the talent and the athletic quotient is going to be kind of even. You're looking for people who can think. And that's what I've seen out here. Decision-making has been high level.
So team 1 with a 2-point edge. I completely agree with you 100% on that. Make sure that we let folks know gr3productions.com is your home for high-level basketball production. If you've got a league, whatever it might be, I've noticed that one of the things that's in vogue nowadays is this 9-foot league or 8-foot league. And also one-on-one leagues are starting all over the place like we used to play when we were back home on the blacktop.
So you got to be 8 foot tall or is the goal 8
foot? The goal is 8 foot. It's a dunk-only league.
Oh, okay.
So moving away from the three-point shot and more towards slamming them people's heads.
Right. That shot by Mathis is as pure as they come.
So Mathis with another field goal this time to extend the lead.
Nothing. Yep. It's interesting how the women's game has grown. Really, for me personally, it's been the last 8 to 9 years. I've been doing games nationally since 2014. And the first few years, it was all men's. And in 2018, I was asked to do the Women's Conference USA tournament. And I thought it was a punishment. I really did. I said, what did I do? Because I hadn't done women's basketball and I hadn't paid close attention. I mean, I knew Diana Taurasi, I knew all those people, but I hadn't really watched the game like that. And from 2018, when I started prepping for that, I haven't looked back. I mean, I thought the Conference USA Rice was really good. They had Shanae Ogwumekwe's little sister, and they had a 6'9" center on their team. And they were undefeated, so it was compelling. And from there, I've been doing women's basketball ever since. And I've watched a ton of watched a ton of college. AZ Fudd, I've known her dad for a long time. So I've been following AZ since she was a little girl. Now she's playing for the Dallas Wings. Mm-hmm. That's just crazy to me.
It is crazy.
And, of course, Gino Auriemma being a Philadelphian and Dawn Staley being a Philadelphian, the 2 top coaches in that collegiate level. I've been watching a lot of high major college basketball.
Yeah, my Dawn Staley story, as there's another basket by Flowers after the bucket by Henry the other way, was during the storm. September, we had that critical storm that hit the southeast.
Yeah.
And really devastated the Augusta area. We had to go all the way to Columbia to get water and power in a lot of instances.
Yeah.
And we made our way to Home Depot, and I'm walking through the aisles of Home Depot, and I look over, and there's a little tiny, really tiny dog, and I look up at the owner, and it's Dawn Staley.
Right?
She was out with the rest of us trying to find
Dawn's human.
A generator.
Yeah. Yeah, what a great job she's done in South Carolina.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, South Carolina women's basketball was something no one even ever talked about.
Henry starting to warm up.
Yeah, really nice move with the left hand by Henry.
Henry with 4 consecutive points, now 8 in this game.
Yeah, she's shown her dexterity around the basket, but she's a good perimeter player as well. And now she's getting posted up. That's a tough matchup for her with Flowers.
Flowers gave way quickly. Now Evans looking to work, and she does.
No, that's Sierra Brown, number 10.
Oh, that's Sierra.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, Dawn Staley grew up in my neighborhood. She went to Simon Gratz High School.
Okay.
I didn't grow up far from there. I grew up in West Oak Lane section of Philadelphia. And some people from West Oak Lane got to go to Simon Gratz, but a lot of people went to either Martin Luther King or Olney High School, or if you're really smart, you got to go to Central High School. I went to private school, so I didn't get to play public league basketball, but still was able to earn a full scholarship at Liberty, so wasn't too shabby.
That's a beautiful drive and another finish by Jay-Z.
Look at Henry get to the rim, but she couldn't finish it.
11 points in the game from Mathis. She leads all scorers. Henry with 8.
So I don't know if they're going to award a most valuable player, but Mathis gets it for me today.
Well, the game's not over. Still 6 minutes
No,
left.
I mean not of this game, but of the
day.
whole day. As far as who played the best, all-around game, I think Mathis has played as well as anybody out here.
Sierra now with 6. And Watson back the other way.
And if I'm giving an award for who's pro-ready and who is a pro, Watson has been exceptional.
Beautiful high ball screen leads to an easy bucket for Flowers and a foul.
Mathis just showed us that she can really handle the basketball, too. They were pressuring her, made the right decision. She started off that whole play right there, and Flowers on the back end with the finish.
Camacho.
I'm excited to see Juju come back for USC next year. She had to sit out the whole season. And watch UCLA win the national championship. That had to hurt.
Absolutely. So not only Juju, but also for South Carolina, they had a young lady had to sit out last year due to injury that can dunk.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about her. Long. She's tall.
Ashley.
Yeah.
That voice you hear is one of the members of Deja's family. So 8-point game. Flowers loses control of the basketball. This time it's Evans.
Oh, look up. Oh, the
Byers,
pass.
long pass. Will it get there? Yes, it will. Brown underneath. Sierra gathers and scores.
That was a lame duck pass, but it got the job done.
Remember, that's our mass communications major.
That's right. Nice pull.
Knocking it home. Beautiful left-handed jump shot.
Timeout. We now, at least for the All-Star game, we should stop the clock during the timeout. But we are not. No one listens to Tim Scarborough. And that's the problem with the world.
Well, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to have a suggestion box. We've taken some of your best comments.
There we go.
And stick it in the box.
Yes.
When we have our post-production meeting, we can.
And I get the feeling you guys will have a suggestion for me as well.
Maybe one or two.
That we can't say on the air.
No, it's been a dream of mine to get together with you since we met over at Morehouse.
That's right.
A few short years ago.
Doing the Crown, right?
That's right.
High school basketball.
The Throne.
The Throne. Yeah, the Throne. There we go. Got to see the Boozer twins. Did you get to do any of their games during that week?
I didn't do a Boozer twin game that week, but I wound up doing a lot of their games since then.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Yeah, I had probably 10 Boozer games between the Battle and the Throne. And
that's right, because you continue on the Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just did that one year. I guess I wasn't good.
Nike Peach Jam.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But, yeah, I remember interviewing Boozer as a 16-year-old, and he sat down between me and my partner, Matt Martucci. And I just looked at Tooch, and I was like, this kid is only 16. I mean, he had, facial hair and the deep voice, and he's 6'8", and more muscles than I've ever had. And I was just like, this dude is 16? So we kind of knew. And we all. I mean, it didn't take a basketball savant to know that he was going to be great, special player. And I hope that translates into the NBA. You just never know. Because we've seen Duke players and anybody.
Go on both ends.
Yeah, both ends. It's really hard. People don't understand the leap from even high-level college basketball to the NBA. It's exceptionally high. So, you see a lot of All-Americans and guys who excelled at college, and their game just doesn't translate. I'm not saying that's Boozer. I think Boozer's going to be a great pro.
Yeah, I think he'll have a long career for sure.
Yeah.
The thing about him is he's fundamentally sound. He's a willing passer. He does more than just score the basketball.
It'll be interesting, though, because he's bullied his way in high school and college. He won't bully people, I don't think, in the NBA, but we'll see.
So back to live action. It's Flowers.
Oh.
Inside of 2 minutes
left.
left.
Her ankle. Yep.
And she just suffered
and we got a hockey
injury.
substitution.
Yep. And there's a three-ball.
Down
Camacho.
For three. Camacho. Yeah, she's been another impressive one.
She's been held in check in this All-Star game, but not a lot of looks. As Kalea finds Henry, who splashes one home.
Yeah, that was a smooth-looking shot, too. Effortless. Or as Shaq likes to say, Steffortless.
12 points in the game for Henry. Down by 6. Nice. Give and go. Camacho misses from point-blank range. This is huge right here. Evans lays it up. No good. There's Henry. Couldn't elevate.
Yep.
Terry got all of it. Got a little piece of the arm as well, and Terry will send Henry to the line. Critical miss there. Henry trying to keep it alive, and she does. Big possession here.
Gotta
Henry
go.
on the dribble penetration. 46 seconds left.
Oh,
this is another one.
Yeah, you get the foul, though.
Again, one makes two. She makes a free throw, and that's 2.
I can cut it to 4. Make this situation pretty interesting.
Critical free throw here. Still a 2-possession game, but the lead is 4.
So this is interesting. We're shooting free throws now?
In the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Over the limit.
So we have a bonus.
All right, that one is pure by Mathis.
And maybe next year they tweak that so you get an opportunity for bonus. So fouling would matter.
13 for Mathis. 33 seconds left.
Toss it away.
2-possession game, and they throw it away.
Oh, he's going to say it was deflected, I think. Yep. They're going to say it was deflected. So a break there. I'm not sure it was.
But it helps with the intrigue. It's a TV show. 30-24.
Right, there we go. You got to create the drama, right?
That's right. Got to get somebody. Evans has it. Dumped down.
Break dime.
And the clock stops again as Mahogany will step up to the line.
Henry imploring Watson to shoot that shot. She said, we got plenty of rebounders down there. Like, let it fly. You wouldn't have to tell me twice, though, Charles. I promise you that.
You can hear a pin drop in the gym. They misfired, and that was deflected. So, third opportunity.
It's plenty of time, though. You get a three-pointer here.
Team
cut
2.
This to 3.
Got to get a shot up. Here's the pro to the bucket with the right hand, too strong.
All right.
Follow-up attempt is still loose. Elevation on the shot is good. Dunn knocks it home.
Dunn was being guarded accidentally by Mahogany Jenkins, her teammate, but she's still able to cash that in. We got a 4-point game, 12.3, stops the clock. And again, one free throw for 2 points. This is big here. A miss, and this could get really interesting down the other end. Great day, though, Charles. This has been really good basketball. Because you don't know what to expect in these kind of scenarios sometimes, right? Are people going to understand how to play? Are they going to be selfish? That counts for 2. And that was big. That's a 2-possession game now.
And a big smile on her face,
You need
Sierra, as
threes.
she heads up the floor. And the 3 ball by Henry. We need to implement a 6-point play. It didn't work out. And instead, that is it.
That's it.
32-29. The victory goes to the orange team. That's team 1. 32-29. What a fantastic day it has been, Tim. It's been great being along your side as well throughout all of it. And
no doubt.
Appreciate your insights and all the
All right, guys,
thoughts that you have about the upcoming
around, Charles and you.
youngsters that are participating in this, and with great opportunity for them to have that chance of a lifetime to move on and play professionally overseas. As we get a chance to bring you back into our broadcast position one final time to thank you as the audience for being a part of what we've been doing, and it has been our pleasure to bring this to you. This is the 5th annual, the 2026 edition of Pro Dreams, the Combine for Women, and a 2-day event. And as we've expanded our coverage this year with 2 days, and you can expect a lot more coming up on YouTube as well as on the app. And you can also dive into prodreamsbasketball.com, and you'll be able to digest all of the takeaways from this. The players will have an opportunity to have their own pages tied to the stream, as well as they'll get a chance to have their own video resumes and insights of their performances through this 2-day event. And your biggest takeaways from this? You've touched on a lot of them, but kind of encapsulized.
I would say overall the play was high level in terms of understanding how to play basketball. There were a few people who stood out in my mind. I thought Mathis was exceptional. The touch that she had, the defense. She played a complete floor game. I like the fact that some players just kind of let the game come to them and didn't try to force the issue, because in a tryout like this, you're going to say, hey, I could easily be selfish and just try to go for mine. Didn't see any of that from the 25 players that participated today. But most importantly, everybody stayed healthy. And I do believe there's going to be a couple of individuals who will get an opportunity to possibly play professional basketball really soon.
Yeah, one of the things I took away from this 2-day event was, obviously, I'm old. And my day is
by the Havlicek reference, I'm right there with you.
Yeah. But we got a chance to really see these young ladies put it all out there on the line. As you mentioned, a lot of times, especially in the last game, the All-Star game, you'll get more of an up and down type of thing where there's no defense play, but that wasn't the case. It was, nip and tuck. They were going for diving for loose balls. We had some hockey transitions, getting players on and off the court in the event of an injury. And the most important thing was that they had a lot of fun, and there was a great sportsmanship. And as you heard, 1, 2, 3 Pro Dreams is a great way for us to close out our broadcast. So once again, we thank you for tuning in to the 2026 Pro Dreams Combine. It has been our pleasure. For Tim Scarborough, I'm Charles McNeil, and for all of us at GR3Productions.com, we thank you for tuning in, and we hope to have you right back here next time. Good afternoon, and God bless everyone.